Thinking of moving to Calgary? Well, don't. At least not until you hear these 5 things that people screw up when moving here. Stick around, I'll even save your life. I'm Jay Schultz, Calgary Realtor, weather interpreter, and part-time therapist for people who didn't see this video or Google what they should know about Calgary before moving here. Stick around, I'm going to save you thousands of dollars and months of regret. Also, check out my free relocation guide, some community information, some commute times. Link is in the description below. Check it out.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
We've talked about this before. Calgary weather. 1 minute you're in a t-shirt, the next minute you're shoveling snow in July. Calgary's weather has more mood swings than your ex. Speaking of exes, mine was quite nice. She had a condition. It wasn't her, it was me. The weather would change. It wasn't always my fault. It can snow any month of the year here in Calgary. I've literally seen it snow in every month. You can't put on your winter tires until May long weekend, and you better have them on by the middle of November. So don't know what to wear? Just bring everything. Toque, rain jacket, long johns. Trust me.
Look at me! I'm Chandler. Could I be wearing any more clothes?
Calgary isn't just one vibe, it's 300. We've all seen the meme where they detail in Calgary who lives where. It's the rich old folks, it's the melting pot, it's the hippies, it's the people who are uber rich. Buying in the wrong community can be bad. You'll have a killer commute, you'll be sandwiched in between pizza shops and a fire station. Do your research. And Google Maps, use it. Trust me, especially during rush hour. I don't get in my truck without turning on GPS telling me where to go.
I might found a map. Yeah. Hey, look, that says 1632. Is that a year or something?
That 18-minute drive at 11 a.m., try 54 minutes at 5 p.m. I always recommend to my buyers to Google the property, Google map it to your work, to and from, see how long it takes without traffic, see how long it takes during rush hour. Rush hour is usually 4:30 to 6:30 around here. It starts pretty early on Fridays, around 3 o'clock. So check your commute before you commit. In case you didn't know, Alberta doesn't have land transfer tax. The cost of registering a mortgage on title has gone up, but that's only several $100s versus other provinces have thousands of dollars in a land transfer tax. This is great for Alberta, but you got to make sure you don't move into a community that has huge HOA fees. Elbow Valley, Mahogany, Lake Bonavista, some of those really expensive spots that have lake access that are super private, exclusive, but you're going to pay for it. And you're going to pay for it with HOA fees. Homeowners Association, covering garbage collection, gated access sometimes, private access to the lake, snow removal. These are pieces that you're going to pay for. They're generally cheaper in regular communities here in town. Tuscany, $1,000 a year. Other communities, $400 or $500 a year. Maybe they don't have a clubhouse. Maybe they have tennis courts or a local pool. Elbow Valley, you might hit $1,000 to $3,000 depending on your location in the valley. Think less snow removal. Think more annual surprise bill. Lake community doesn't always equal free lake living. Something to consider. Always ask what the HOA fees are in your community when you're buying. Commute and transit. This is a reality that big cities face. We're not too bad here in town, but it's something to consider. Calgary has great roads. Crowchild, Glenmore, Stony Trail now wraps around the entire city. It's super easy to get around, but don't live beside them. I've done it. It's not great. You get used to it. It's a white noise humming all the time. Unless you're in Tuscany, right on Highway 1A, and the motorbikers decide to drag race at 4 a.m., which happened a ton. You'll get used to it. It will certainly impact your resale. In a bad market, not everyone wants to live along the highway. But if that 4-lane traffic noise when you're having your coffee isn't a problem for you, go ahead. In terms of transit, make sure you're in a community that you know the bus routes. Does a bus run once a day? Is there an express to the C train? Is the C train close by? These are things that are really important to make your quality of life a lot better. Oh, and that Uber from Northwest to Southeast Calgary, that's $100.
That's a flight to Kelowna, you guys.
Home inspection. We've talked about this before on the channel. Don't skip the home inspection. There's really only one reason you would, and that's you're buying a new build. You can do that home inspection at 11 months when your 1-year warranty on pieces is about to expire. Because you want to win the offer, so you don't do a home inspection. It's a big mistake.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber.
$500 now versus $5,000, $10,000 later. It's a big deal. You don't do it, you move in. You find poly B dripping through your drywall, aluminum wiring, sparking nostalgia like it's the 1970s, and a cracked heat exchanger pumping out CO2. It's a serious risk that can actually cost you your life, guys. I once saw a garage heater vented through a bedroom. Not safe. Inspections are like snow tires. You have to have them in Calgary. You don't think you need one until you crash. Want to know which communities and budget fit your lifestyle? Reach out today. Download my free relocation guide. There's some community info in there, some stats, and keep watching the channel. Quick bonus tip for you guys moving here. If you're new, if you're coming, Stampede. Calgary is a cowboy town at heart. July, it goes crazy. Stampede, the first 10 days of the month or so. Don't be a tourist. We don't say yeehaw around here.
Buenos dias, gatos. Yeah!
But I've been forgotten, now, Joe. I've been married a long time ago.
We say Yahoo.
But soon, all will hear our call. This is our time.
That's it. 5 things you do not want to mess up on when moving to Calgary. Do your research. Reach out to a qualified realtor. Know what you're getting into. Subscribe if you want honest advice from a realtor who actually lives here and one that knows that Marta Loop isn't a cycling store. Looking for a great community? Brentwood's one that I live in. I love it. Check out this video. Catch you guys on the next one. Yahoo!
Yahoo!